Planet Vero Studio is powered by the Nolan Group of eXp Realty. MyNextHomeFinder.com.
Welcome to Treasure Coast Community Health. We have 8 locations to serve you better. Our staff is dedicated to help you and your family. Here's your host, Vicki Soule.
Hi, I'm Bobbi Kleinschmidt. I am the communication manager here at Treasure Coast Community Health, and I'm very happy to be here today filling in for Vicki Soule. As many of you know, Treasure Coast Community Health is a federally qualified health center, which means we provide medical, dental, behavioral health, and vision and pharmacy services to people in Indian River County. No one is ever turned away, and we treat the insured, the underinsured, and the insured. So today, I'm very happy to talk about National Health Center Week. It is where we take a moment to acknowledge our staff, our donors, our volunteers, our board of directors, and the community partners that we work with. And we all know how hard our staff works, and that healthcare can sometimes be overwhelming. And so we are very excited to have this week to pay extra special attention and thank you to our staff and all of those that help us. So today I have with me in the studio Michelle. She is our site manager at Oslo. At Sebastian. And Dennis Bartholomew, who is our Director of Business Development. Yeah. So, Dennis, can you tell me why don't you share with me why National Health Center Week is important to Treasure Coast Community Health and the community we serve?
Well, specifically for Treasure Coast Community Health, it's a celebration. It's the way we celebrate and honor the people who work for us. The work that our staff does, I mean, throughout the COVID stuff and throughout just the day-to-day work of the medical field is grueling on a lot of people. Our staff is fantastic. We get raves all the time. When we're out in the community doing an event, people always come up to us and say, "We love TCCH. We love your staff. I love this doctor. I love that doctor. Your nurses are great." And we hear that a lot. And so this week is our way of celebrating our staff. And we have each day of the week is a different focus. And we focus on the work that we do. For example, Monday was homeless stuff. So the work that we do with homeless folks, because everybody can come to us. We take every insurance plan. So if you have insurance, we provide tremendous care. Because we are federally qualified, we're held to a higher standard. But Monday is Homeless Day. Tuesday is Agricultural Worker Day, and so on. Throughout the week, it's a different focus, ending up with children at the end of the week. But we cover all bases, from children through seniors and everything in between. And this is just our way of saying thank you to our staff. What a great job you guys are doing, and we love you, and this is what it's all about.
Yes. And I know Monday we handed out chocolate bars with a golden ticket, which is
the Willy Wonka
golden ticket. Well, Michelle, you of all people know how hard our staffs work because you're in it day to day. So what does the recognition mean to you and your staff?
I think it's really important that staff knows that that they're valued and that what they do means a lot to us. And it also gives the management the opportunity to kind of have a little fun with staff and show them a different side of yourself. It's always good to be able to give back to our employees. Mm-hmm. They work very hard every day to serve the patients, and it feels good to be able to offer them little gifts throughout the week and, food here and there. And it just makes it really exciting. We're having contests throughout the different locations. We're having a decorating contest for our reception area. The Willy Wonka chocolate bar was amazing. Today we had some fruit and vegetable trays. It's just really nice to see everybody kind of relax a little bit and have a good time while at work.
I think it promotes camaraderie a lot too.
Absolutely.
The little competitions we have are all in good fun, but everybody wants to win, even if it's just for bragging rights. So
exactly.
That's good. It's always fun. So, and as the site manager, Michelle, I'm moving on to Dennis. Dennis, how has TCCH grown over the years to better serve the community and fill in healthcare gaps?
You know, it's a remarkable growth. TCCH, I mean, we started off as the Fellsmere Community Medical Center, or whatever it was called, way back almost 30 years ago. We're approaching our 30th anniversary. And over the years, we have grown tremendously to serve the needs of this community. Our former director prior to Vicki had a vision, and when he got ill, Vicki took over and continued that vision, and we have grown tremendously. We now cover from all the way from Fellsmere to South County and Vero. There are 8 clinical locations, and our services have increased too. Aside from just being medical, way back in the day when we started, it started off with a group of folks in Fellsmere who needed a doctor to help with the agricultural farm workers who would come into our community and work the groves and work the fields. And that's how it started, with a little group of people in Fellsmere. And we still have one of our current board members is one of the founding members. Buddy Akers is still on our board. And that's another thing. Our board is 51% of our board is made up of people who use our services. So they know what our organization needs to do to accomplish the goals that we've set. And we continue to expand. Our services continue to grow, starting from medical, then we moved into dental, vision, behavioral health, the discount pharmaceutical program. It's just been a tremendous growth over the years. And 24,000, no, how many people did we serve last year? I have it here. 26,358 patients last year, and 106,540 patient visits. 106,000 visits.
We're busy.
We are a busy organization, and anybody can walk in our doors. If you need our services, we have health navigators who work with you. If you don't have insurance, they'll figure out how to get you services. If you do have insurance, come on over. We love you. You help us pay for the people who don't have insurance.
And I think that's a key point. You know, we serve everyone, and that includes if you have insurance, if you don't quite have enough, we'll help you out. And the goal is really just to improve the health care of the community, which improves, better attendance at work. It includes, your family becomes a cultural effort within your family to stay healthy and things. So
yes,
it's very important.
At school for the
better
children.
Attendance at
when
school.
Children have a toothache, they may not be able to study. If you get them to us and you can't afford a dentist, bring your child to us. We will take care of them. If your child can't see well, it's affecting their schoolwork, we have a vision program. We can help. So we have many ways to help this community do better, stay healthy, get more healthy.
Exactly. And that extends into the pharmacy programs as well, because you don't have to be uninsured to benefit from our low pharmacy prices and, like $35 insulin. That's a huge savings for a lot of families. So let's take a break and we will come back.
As women, we often put aside our needs for those of others, including health care. 3 major health concerns facing women today are heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. An annual physical can detect these diseases in early stages and keep you healthier for those you love. During this holiday season, give the women in your life the encouragement to take care of themselves with an annual physical. Call 772-257-8224 to schedule an appointment at Treasure Coast Community Health.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats, and chairs, including lots of slipcover styles from Universal, Four Seasons, and Capri. We also have a gallery of Tommy Bahama and Lexington furniture with styles designed for a relaxed approach to the finer things in life. Right now, we're having a summer sale with lots of great markdowns, including all pictures, lamps, and accessories half price. Sunshine Furniture, $12.95 US 1 in Vero Beach next to Planet Fitness. Family owned and operated since 1991. Don't forget to visit our outlet and closeout store directly across the street and visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture brightens up your day. Sunshine Furniture, the best in
For those tired of staring at laundry as it piles up, the answer is usually putting it off as long as possible. For most, there's not just another minute to squeeze into a day to get the laundry done. Sunshine Laundries can help. This is Tom Rhodes, owner of Sunshine Laundries, with a reminder that 5 of our locations offer drop-off service. We'll wash, dry, and fold. For locations and hours, we're at sunshinelaundries.com, and with laundromats all along the Treasure Coast.
Hi, welcome back. We are talking today about National Health Center Week, and we've kind of already covered how we promote that to our patients and how much that means, to our staff. But I'm going to ask Michelle, who is a site manager at Sebastian, what does Treasure Coast mean to our patients? We have a lot of we serve, like Dennis was saying, we serve from, the minute you're born to up until very old age. So what have you experienced in terms of patients?
Like you said, we see patients from newborn all the way up to end of life, and it's really exciting that parents that come to us and their patients with us, and then they, we get a family, and then they have children, and then they bring the children to us. And we're there for everybody. Like you said, we see everybody regardless of your ability to pay. We try to help. We have medical, dental, behavioral health services and the vision services, but there's patients that come in and they won't make follow-up appointments because they don't have the money. And it just feels good to be able to say, listen, don't ever not come and see us because you don't have money. That's what we're here for. That is the whole reason that we're here, is to help people that need help. So, and when you say that to somebody, it just makes them feel so much better and less uncomfortable about their situation that they're in. And they do come in and take care of themselves. After hearing that, they will come in and they will keep seeing the doctors. They will make the effort to come up with payment, and we get them better.
And when they can't come up with payment, one of the things that we do is we have events that help cover the cost of philanthropy. Plays a big role in the work that we do as well. Whether it's knocking on someone's door and getting to know our donors and getting them involved with us so they know the work that we've done and the work that we currently do so that they can make a contribution to our efforts, or the events that we do like the Duck Derby, which is coming up in a few months, which is, it's a really fun family event that raises money. That doesn't raise a ton of money, but it raises enough money to help people, a core group of people who can't afford to pay for services. And so supporting an event that, whether it's our nonprofit or any nonprofit in this community, when you support that event, you're supporting the work of the nonprofit. I've worked for a couple of different nonprofits in town, and one of the things about Treasure Coast Community Health is, the other nonprofits I work for is focus on a specific mission for a specific group of people. Treasure Coast has opened the door to every single group of people in this community. Whether you're a child, whether you're poor, whether you're rich, whatever you are, we have services for you, and we have quality services. Because we're a federally qualified health center, like I said earlier, we're held to a higher standard. There are only 48 of us in the state of Florida. So that, in order to maintain that status of being a federally qualified, we get audited. And the auditors come in, they look at everything that we do, and we are scrubbed down to make sure that we are still going to be, we're going to pass the audits. Mm-hmm. And so the work that we do is high quality, great work by very professional folks, and Health Center Week supports them. So if you support us by buying a duck from me, you are helping somebody helping a kid get a pair of glasses. You're helping somebody get a toothache fixed. You're helping somebody get something that they otherwise couldn't afford. So a lot of what we do, philanthropy, does play a role. Even though we're a nonprofit, federally qualified health center, the federally qualified part, they do fund us with the grant that covers a very small portion of our budget. About 18% of our entire budget is covered by that grant. We are held to that standard because of that 18%, but everything else, that all the rest of the money that it takes to run the organization comes from insurance, philanthropy, and your support of our events.
Yes. And The Duck Derby is October 23rd.
Yes, it is.
On a Sunday. We hold it at Captain Hiram's. It's always a very popular event. Dennis and Michelle are actually two of our, I think, biggest fans of the event. They're always very active, so it's a lot of fun. But yeah, so, and there's sponsorships available if you, as a business, want to help support that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So one thing I do want to mention too is, as our services grow, we have a newly accredited diabetes program, which is a big deal to patients. We have 65% of our patients live at or below the federal poverty level. And so sometimes those specialty services like an endocrinologist or, a specialty doctor is a little bit harder. So when we can offer services like the diabetes program, again, that goes back to we care for everyone. So, we just continue to expand, and it's really, it's fun. I've only been here 2 years, but it's been really fun to just watch us grow within that period. So I can't imagine, being Buddy Acres and seeing the advancement through the whole thing.
When I started, there were 3 locations.
And when I started, there were only 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been here 16 years, and the growth is amazing. The quality of work that is coming out of the locations is amazing. Our patients are very happy with our services. They're very happy with staff. And we keep people well.
And I think another really important thing to know is that our doctors, our providers, our medical assistants, our dental assistants, they all live and breathe our mission. So they all come into Treasure Coast Community Health knowing that we provide healthcare for all, and none of them blink an eye at it. No. So, however you walk in the door, however you leave, it's all for you. And I think that is a unique perspective that we can provide. We truly are all here for the betterment of each individual patient.
And I keep hearing, and Michelle mentioned it earlier, I have a friend who volunteers for us, and that's how I met her, was she came to us to say, how can I volunteer? And getting to know her, she was a TCCH patient, and she still is. Then she brought her children to TCCH. Now her children are grown, and they have children, and those children now come to TCCH. And so this is what you said earlier, and this is what we see throughout my time here, is that it's not just one person coming and then going away and you don't see them again. It's a family, a mom who brings her children, those children bring their children, and I'm sure their children will bring their children, because they just know that this is the place to come for the services that they need, and they just keep bringing their family because they know us, they trust us. And the quality of our care is great.
And Michelle, talk a little bit more about patients. They can get so much in one organization. They don't have to find a different dentist outside. They don't have to find a different pharmacy. So what's that? How does that help patients?
I think that one of our goals was to become a one-stop shop, so that you can come to the office, you can see your doctor, you can leave there, get pick your prescription up at the pharmacy on your way out. If you need to get some dental help, you can stop there and make your appointment for dental. You can make an appointment for any behavioral health services. So it's really there to make life easier for our patients. We have in-house lab services, we have in-house x-ray services. So you really can get a lot done in one location.
And it's nice that your family doctor is looking out for your behavioral and mental health well-being. And then that they're also looking out for, you have a toothache. Well, it's really important you get that toothache fixed because you don't want that infection through your body. So I think it's a great service. And again, like I said, I've been here 2 years, and I'm just continually impressed with Treasure Coast Community Health and what we provide. It's been very nice, humbling experience in a sense. I keep learning more every day, and every day I am happier to be here. So, Dennis, tell me why do you enjoy working at Treasure Coast Community Health?
There are a number of reasons, and obviously my main reason is the fact that we serve everybody in the community. We don't and if you come to us and you can't pay, we still find a way to get you the services that you need. Our health navigators are great. They work with you. I just love the fact that no one is turned away when they come to us for service. I see, like I said, I'm out in the community a lot, and I run into people all the time who tell me how great TCCH is, and it just makes you feel good that you work here, because people are recognizing the fact that you're providing a service for them and their families that they wouldn't be able to get if it wasn't for us existing. They wouldn't be able to get this medical care that we provide. You can't go to a regular doctor and say, no. Can you treat me for free, doc? Yeah, right. Yeah, sure. We'll treat you for free. No. At our place, we treat you for free. Our doctors, dentists, psychiatrists, and all that are not volunteers. No. These are paid professional physicians, behavioral health professionals, dentists. These people are all paid. There's no volunteer working here who's retired and wants something to do. No, that's not our staff. Our staff is professional, high quality, trained professionals, certified.
Board certified providers.
Board certified, that's right. So everybody, when you come to us, you're getting the best possible care you can get from highly trained, board certified professionals. So I love the fact that we open our doors to everybody who walks in, and we will figure out a way to help you.
And I have been out and about where I've heard people who actually have insurance and have had, doctors in other areas, and they've done fine. But when they come to Treasure Coast Community Health, they are, I want to say, a little surprised.
Pleasantly surprised.
At how great we are. And it's, we really are, just like your doctor, your dentist. We're very qualified people. And
that's a stigma in the community. And since I started working here is, I'm going to go see a real doctor. It's important that those phone calls and those patients are the ones that we're teaching, that we are all board certified. We're real doctors. They go to the same schools everybody else goes to. The medical assistants are fully trained at their schools they go to. Our dentists, everybody's fully trained, board certified. So you are getting top quality care at a lesser price or free.
And you could go onto our website and look at the bios of each one of our doctors, and you'll see University of Chicago, Florida State, University of Florida.
They're not slackers.
They're not slackers. No, these are highly trained folks for sure.
Well, Michelle, why don't you share with us why you enjoy working at Treasure Coast Community Health? I
feel passionate about helping the people in our community. I've lived here since I was very young, since I was 9. So seeing the people that excuse me, coming into your office and you're taking care of them, it just means a lot to me to be able to give back to the community and to help people that are in need.
Yeah. And I don't think, like we were saying, what we're saying is not unique. It's our entire staff, and I think we're all very proud. We're all very happy to be where we are. And so if anyone out there needs health care, medical, dental, behavioral health, vision, pharmacy, diabetics, internal medicine, we have it all. So give us a call.
Come and see us.
And if you're a patient and you're coming in today, thank the provider who's working for you, because this is Health Center Week and we're honoring them who give you the service that you need.
Yeah, and we're always thankful that you choose Treasure Coast Community Health. So
absolutely.
Tell your friends, tell your family.
And maybe you've heard our diabetes commercials on the radio. I've been hearing them a lot lately.
Good.
And that's a good thing. And we talk about the need for you to take care of yourself if you're a diabetic. So if you are, we have a specific program designed for that now. So come to us and talk to us about your diabetic problem.
Yep.
Yeah, she's absolutely there to help.
Yes, Colleen Szymanski, she's amazing. We get compliments on her daily. So it's all good. We have 1 minute.
1 minute left.
So
Duck Derby, buy ducks,
buy the ducks,
support people.
Support us.
They start at $5. And like Dennis said, when you buy a duck, you support people in the community who cannot pay for their own health care. Right. And that's incredibly important for us all to be a healthy community.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Thank you.